Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Shimwesi Farouk, a student at Uganda Christian University. I'm not alone, I'm here with my colleagues. I'm with Ben, Rebecca and Jennifer. We're here to talk about the increasing prices of commodities in Uganda. Commodities like petrol, diesel, cooking oil and soap. Due to the increasing prices, Ugandan citizens are facing the problem of inflation, which has led to the low standards of living of people. So for the Ugandan government to solve that problem, it has to use either monetary policy or fiscal policy. Monetary policy is where the government controls the amount of money in circulation in the economy, whereas fiscal policy is where the government uses taxation and its spending to control the economy. Thank you. Let my colleagues start from here.
I'm doing a bachelor's in business and administration at Uganda Christian University. I'm here to talk about the two policies the government of Uganda is having now to intervene in the economy of Uganda. As per now, the best policy the government can apply is fiscal policy. Fiscal policy is the use of taxation and government spending to intervene in the economic condition. By increasing or reducing on the spending and taxation, the government is looking at reducing or increasing the amount of money in circulation, which has effect on inflation and the consumers' amount of money they are having. The aim of fiscal policy is to stabilize the places in the country and increase the employment opportunity in Uganda. Under fiscal policy, we are having three types of fiscal policy. We have expansionary fiscal policy, contractionary fiscal policy, and neutral fiscal policy. But as per now, I'm going to talk about the expansionary fiscal policy. Expansionary fiscal policy, this is where the government spends more than it gets from taxes and other sources of revenue. The aim of expansionary fiscal policy is to increase the aggregate demand of the consumer. Under expansionary fiscal policy, it has tools like to use it when it has to intervene in the economy. It can use tools of reduction in taxes. When the government sees that the prices of commodities are from the high taxes being imposed on the company, the government can decide to reduce on the taxes such that the companies can produce goods at a low cost and sell them at a low cost. And it has tools of exempting other companies from paying tax. When they exempt other companies from paying tax, they reduce the cost of production, which means they will sell at a low price. And the government, the expansionary fiscal policy, it has tools of paying off subsidies. Subsidies is like a support the government can give to companies. When the government pays off subsidies to companies, that subsidies will help companies to produce goods at a low cost, such that for them even they can sell at a low cost. And when we talk about contractionary fiscal policy, this aim at reducing the amount of money the government is spending. By doing this, the government can decide if you want to use a contractionary fiscal policy, they can decide to stop paying off subsidies to companies such that they can start producing goods at high prices. Thank you. Let me call my friend start from there.
Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca from Uganda Christian University. I'm here to discuss about the effects of a fiscal policy. The effects we are looking at both positive and negative effects. So I'll begin with the positive effect. One, it helps to achieve the full employment and also to achieve the high rate of economic growth, and it helps to stabilize the prices and the wages. The second impact of a fiscal expansion is to raise demands of goods and services, and in this, the greater demand leads to an increase in output and a decrease in the price. So I'll also talk about the negative effect, which is discourages investment of a private sector, and where I find the local bank increases its interest rate, and this discourages the private sector from borrowing. Thank you for listening to me. Let me invite my colleague.
Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer. I remember I was a student of Uganda Christian University pursuing Bachelor of Business Administration. I'm going to talk about the experiences of inflation to other countries relating it to Uganda's economy. Reference Kenya. For Kenya, when the prices of electricity in Kenya were high, Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta had to intervene. During the Jamahur Day celebration that happened at Uhuru Garden in December 2021, the President of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, had to direct the cost of electricity to be reduced by 30% in two phases. In Jan 2022, cost of electricity in Kenya was reduced by 15%. That led to reduction in cost of production and leading to low cost of goods and services. So relating it to Uganda, also the president of Uganda should also intervene and also reduce the cost of fuel so that every citizen is able to purchase those goods which have been caused by the high cost of production, leading to high cost of goods and services. Second point, still Kenya, fuel prices of the period 15 December 2021 and 14 Jan remained the same as previous cycle. The government utilized the levy tax to cushion consumers' problem from the high fuel prices that could have affected the price of commodities. So the government of Uganda should also use the levy tax to cushion consumers' problem from high fuel prices that could have affected the price of commodities. So in my conclusion, therefore, the government of Uganda should also adopt fiscal policy through applying instruments of fiscal policy such as subsidies, construction of projects, tax exemption to companies, reduced taxes. So, thank you. Bye-bye.